is that pretty loud? Turn it a little bit more. I know that one wasn't shining, so I'm just gonna... Oh, my slipper's on top of the cord, so it's my lot. Yeah, I can just AFK farm the Sharpedo, so I don't actually have to pay too much attention to that end of things. Just have to pay enough attention to... Also, why am I even looking at the Wingull? I don't even care. I just won't look at it unless it's an Electric. Wait, there is something else on this. Kecleon. Yeah, that too. It's just all a matter of going to stuff and running away. You are no purple shark. If a shiny Wingull shows up, that's really only a matter of sadness, because basically a new truck to shiny odds. Why move? I don't know why I moved. Like, I did just find a bunch of shinies in Sword, so maybe the shark won't be so nice to me, but odds are relative. I should at least go a little bit further into the water. Make it easier on them. Definitely need to go back to streaming at least several times a week. I gotta change my panels down there like that dude suggested, though. I'm obviously not gonna buy the artwork for them until it's needed, but... Wait. Doesn't... Hold on. Doesn't Lightning Rod have... Lightning Rod. Gen 6... Oh, out of battle, stupid. Okay, so it doesn't have the effect it should have until Sword and Shield. Okay. It was a good thought on my half, but irrelevant. The fact Lightning Rod didn't do that until Sword and Shield is actually, like, odd. I guess most of them didn't. There's people that Sharpedo, like, super slow. Didn't hit that. Stupid. I wonder if I should just hunt both Electrike while I'm doing this. Nah, I'll keep for what my intentions are and hunt the Megas. Well, maybe. Because, like, I also could just double hunt Mawile. Actually, I could keep going for Electrike till I get the Sharpedo, and then move to double hunt Mawile, but where did that thing come from? Actually, in all honesty, the Sharpedo hunt can take, like, forever if it wants to. I'm good just, like, sticking to the 3DS and doing hunts in that for now. Which, on topic, let's see what else. Like, if we exclude the gender hunts. Still got 1, 2. Oh. Wait, is it just these four in the... Oh, yeah, I guess it is just these four in the gender hunts, because I already got a few of the stuff for what I'm doing. I got the Pidgeot. Got the Pinsir. Got the Aerodactyl. Got the Absol. So, yeah, that's 4 already obtained. And 4 more, plus the gender ones would be the 10 that I had originally had thoughts of. So, yeah, okay, that does it. That does work out. What other games could I do this stuff in, though? That's another question. Because I did Let's Go. I'm doing a lot of Sword. I'm adding Omega Ruby in. I can also hunt this in both Sword and Shield and Omega Ruby. Yeah, what other games could I hunt them in if I don't use these two? Actually, nothing else, I think. Huh, maybe I will do the gendered ones then, because they're in games that theoretically should be super easy, but I've also been hunting those things forever. Well, I just had the thought, hey, I could hunt one of those gendered ones in Sword and Shield and just use the Cute Charm tactic, because I have all of those Master Balls. But that's still doing Sword and Shield. If I have any random Master Balls in Diamond. Oh, hey, Kekleon. Were one of you shiny? I don't think so, but... What does your shiny look like? The stripe's different, so... My blind ass could... I don't think any of them are shiny. No. Yeah, so honestly, I guess unless I add in those other things, it's gonna be mostly these two games for the rest of these shinies. Which I'm not opposed to. I like both of these games very much. I've done a lot with this, but can't be helped. BDSP sucks and I only use Let's Go for what I have to. I mean, I'll use BDSP if in theory it'd be easier than just using more sword, but... Unless I can SOS hunt one of those other two Pokemon. Then I might just do that instead. Can I SOS hunt them? I think I can. Because that'd be like another different sort of thing I could do that I could add in while AFK hunting this thing. For example. Let's check. Mawile in Gen 7. Tenkarrow Hill. And yes, it can be SOS hunted. Okay. I could do that, I guess. What about the other thing? That too? None of you were shiny, I saw you. Neither are you. Oh, this one's day of the week, and it... Okay, but I'm also looking at its full evolution. Okay. What about middle form? Okay, so the answer to that is no for that, so that has to be in either Sword or Omega Ruby. Gotcha. Oops. Well, I guess I'll add in Usum for the one thing. I could breed the other thing, throw a Masuda hunt into it. I know I already have the fossils being used for breeding right now, but... Yeah, suppose I could do that. I would like to find the Omnite shiny, but guess I'll move on to do that. Collect some eggs while watching TV or something. Since I am terrified to use that device I bought, that while it isn't technically illegal, it acts as an AFK player, so I don't want to plug that into the Switch 2 and brick it. Like, if I ever get set up to be able to shiny hunt in the old Switch with a new account or something, aces. Until then, yeah. Can I get a look at all 5 of them again? Because I looked away and I'm pretty sure they're not shiny, but my memory is that of a mongoose. Actually, mongoose have pretty good memory. I was just trying to say something other than gnat or ant. No blue doggo. I got the red doggo this morning. I'm wearing blue. Hey, maybe, you want to join your brother. Actually, I don't remember. Did I catch the male or the female? Actually, because I know it's a 50-50, but we all know there's just like an awkward thing of certain genders not appearing as often as they could. It was a male. The Wingull just kind of appearing like somebody asked for it. That is a low-flying plane. Get a lot of those. What? Mic is muted, blah, 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 blah. Oh, new recording. I don't care about that either. Go away. Oh, hey, Kecleon. No, those stripes look different. Okay, what color is the stripe, though, when it is different? I kind of should look at that, because in case it does happen, I want to, like, be aware. Blue. That's what I thought. Blue instead of... Looks purple to me. But since it's noticeable, it's noticeable. I think that's another reason why I like horde hunting. Just because when the difficult shinies are being hunted, it's at least easier to notice. Luckily, I don't have anything difficult left to hunt. Well, technically. I could breed that instead of the other thing. Because if it's a gender hunt, breeding it is one of those things where it's like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, shit. And that way I could, like, still keep and give away or something the extras. Not a bad idea. And I know that Pokemon is in Sword and Shield. I wonder if I have an extra Ditto in the Daycare and Shield. I think I do. I'm gonna have to check that. Because then, in between streams, instead of like leaving my spot here for Sharpedo, I could just gather eggs and Shield. Actually, yes, I do, because I'm breeding Pumpkin over there. Which, since Pumpkin will be huntable in ZA, I'd assume. You know, Pumpkaboo is a Gen 6 Pokemon, so if it's not in Gen 6, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not Gen 6, it's Gen 9, but you know what I mean. If it's not in Kalos, that'd be weird. I think we've already seen it in a trailer, if I'm not mistaken, actually. Though if I get the Sharpedo first, I could also very well just double hunt Electrike and do it that way. Pull a Lightning Rod Mon into my copy of Sword and... I think I had plans to cook dinner today. I got hours before I'll probably be hungry enough where that matters. And if I get hungry enough within the next couple hours, well, so be it. Been quite a while since I gotten a shiny from a horde. There but lines on the screen. Oh wait, no, that's their shadow. Yeah, okay, I'm a dumbass. Don't at me. I mean, do, but not for those reasons. No, but for real, did my Shy Charm in this game break or something? Because, like, damn. Looks like a Shy Charm to me. Actually, I just had a thought. I think where I can shiny hunt the one thing, I can shiny hunt two things at one time. Yeah, if this thing pops first, I might do that. I'm kind of like flipping on how I want to do things so much. But like, convenience sake, I feel like I want to do that. If this thing pops before this thing. Anyway. I really do need to find my proper double layout. I didn't like ever put that up, right? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, speaking of gender hunting, I think that's something my shield's not technically locked into, but has going on. I just realized if I never grinded out candies in Omega Ruby, I'll have to either do that later or something to evolve the Electrike on screen. Still no blue dog. Rah. Blue dog that can become a black dog. Well, I don't know, would you call that black or more dark blue that is on Manectric? I think it's closer to black, but that's me. Cause like, obviously Electrike is blue when it's shiny. Just like it's gonna be in the next 3, 2, 1, low flying pain sound. Pain sound, plane sound. Anyway, shiny Electrike, right? Okay, just a bunch of those birds I fucking hate. I'm kidding, Wingle. You're chill by me. As chill as Big Milk. This chair's literally only been up for 8 months. I'm already doing the Crooked Kraken. Yeah, I think this thing's kind of doing some weird shit. You have the right idea. You're just the wrong color. Wait. No, in this context, that's fine. Damn. No, these creepy things are shiny. I'd actually love to run into the Kecleon shiny on accident over the Electrike. Just because that's one of those shinies that, unless you breed it, is going to be extremely hard to show up shiny. So, like, if it showed up on accident before Electrike, I would not be mad. It's almost like they heard me and gave me 2 near back to back. Like, realistically, I could do this for several hours. I might have to go, like, eat something at some point, but... just if I go make food, I could, like, turn up the music a little bit and anyone who pops in can vibe all the way. Actually, no, maybe that's what I'll do after a couple more encounters. I'll go grab food because I'm starting to get hungry as it is. So may as well, you know, beat the rush of it. As for what? I do not know. Probably just something I can avoid making a big mess while still filling me well enough. Honestly, just looking up at the screen, I thought it was purple for 2 seconds. Oh, I grabbed the phone and I never did her game. Damn, I'm an asshole. Oh, it's only like a 3-hour difference. It's fine. Well? No one told you to go to sleep. What are you doing, stupid? What eat, what eat, what eat. Food is a difficult task to try and figure out. Especially when I only ate half of that breakfast sandwich because they did not place the bacon well, so I ate all of it within the first few bites. And I'm not someone to just eat egg and cheese, especially when it's formed like that. Scrambled eggs and cheese I'll eat by itself just fine. On topic, I never thawed that bacon. Ooh. That French toast. I wonder if that bread's still good. I could take my first crack at making French toast. Is that rude as hell to leave the stream and do that kind of thing? Yes. But I'm also hungry. It's not like anyone here is here right now at this very moment. So, like, if I put a BRB up, people can vibe with Glitch or Deuce. And everything's taking forever to load in. Holy shit. Oh, it crashed. Wonderful. Be kind of funny if they show up at the same time, too, honestly. feel like making a mess with French toast. Like, I'd have to put the DS down and continue just the Sharpedo for the time being, but pretty sure even any potential newcomers would be like, food's more important. Are you just not gonna let me do her thing? I keep being stupid, gonna keep crashing, that kind of shit? Is it because I have a thing open on this? Come on. I hit the button, please do not be stupid. There we go, you're almost there. All I need to do is let me do a thing. Natalia Shannon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Apologies. I'm just kind of AFK hunting this thing while having some food before I return to that thing. I just realized the thing didn't happen down there. I guess I gotta rebrush that again. Actually, didn't happen the other day either. Shit. Damn browser extension's always breaking. Where is it? No. Aha. Refresh. There we go. Now things should be fine, right? Hopefully, with any luck. Oh, guess I'll only find out next time I have an alert of some kind. put the Xenomorph up on that stand. You know, why does it feel like it got louder? I just realized how bad the 3DS screen actually looks, and I'm gonna have to fix that before picking up. Maybe that's why the shiny didn't show up in the first hour. Maybe it doesn't like how it looks down there. I actually think I found the file for my double layout on one of my other emails. Alright, where's the 3DS at? Cool, that works. Excuse. Now, we're back to full order. Now that my stomach has been filled with more than just a little bit of a muffin and half of a breakfast sandwich. I can cook, like, more later. Anyway, I don't know if at like 9-ish I can still have time to do some proper cooking. Would have been wild for the first check of dogs after continuing was a shiny, but to no luck. The fact it takes so long to bring up the run screen over here is kind of annoying. Like, how is a newer game run slower than this one? Like, from start of encounter to the Pokemon being sent out, the 3DS gets the run screen a couple seconds faster. Also, while Pokemon Bank's going, I really should try to step up my game on the shiny hunting deal, because at the most, type null. Or at the least, type null. Though I probably do have a good handful of shinies there strewn about these games, not even transferred over yet. I could bet you that that number down there for my shiny living dex is going to go up a minimum of 5 when I move everything over. And that's not even counting the stuff I'm hunting now. I have a lot of stuff on the Switch games that aren't even moved over to home yet either. You're about to give me a hard time like the Absol, aren't you? At least you're easier, because I can just literally sit here and do other things. Even when I'm not streaming, I could just have it running on this while I'm doing literally anything else. If I get desperate enough, I could have it run this while I'm doing, like, Genshin and Wuwa and stuff. Because it's not like I haven't shiny hunted while doing my gacha games. Like, I was doing a bunch of the Absol resets while doing my gacha games. Because that Absol was a son of a bitch. That's also why AFK hunts like this are great, though. You can just sit and do literally whatever else. Still no dog. Like, the purple shark can take literally as long as it wants. With the blue dog, I wish it would hurry up. don't care, Ringo. You can exist wherever and whenever you want, but I literally do not care. Cool, yeah, I got drip. You wanna move it? Thank you. Okay, so that statement, that fucking bird I hate, is getting more real for you every time, Wingle. And that includes the one over here that I know is just hovering off screen somewhere. Wingle, you can go lick a seismitoad. Did I go to it somewhere? Can I use sweet scent from here? No? Okay, well then why the fuck am I here? Stupid. No shiny Kecleon. Rip. Because listen, if it decides to show shiny, who might argue? Like, Kecleon's within the top 10% hardest Pokemon to shiny, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's an interesting pain. Actually, the thing down there might have happened when... unless I'm paying that much attention, I guess. Dog, stop matching the Sharpedo color. My glorb. Start responding to me hitting the up button with the stick, please. Very annoying. Very expensive. It's kind of funny how I realize after all these years, Dinkelberg and Mr. Dink have the same reason for their naming. And there are people that watch Fairly Odd Parents and have zero clue what Doug is. It makes me a little sad too, because Doug was a great show. I should not do that before I get copywritten from fucking Nick. I don't think Nick is as aggressive with that as, like, you know, Disney or Nintendo, but... Which, speaking of Nintendo being, like, greedy and aggressive, let me just talk about those distribution codes for a minute. Like, how do you put out something that's free, and then people grab it and go, I'm gonna sell these for $3 each? Like, motherfucker. That's not cool. Like, shit, I will trade people so many shiny legendaries to get those two new things. I ain't buying the shit. I'll find them somewhere down along the way. I hope. Ah. It's also fucking uber depressing. Don't care, Wingle. Why does Wingle think we care? Oh. I have to end off about 8 so I can take advantage of Coop doing those shiny Miraidon stuff. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna end off in a couple hours so I can participate in the trades going on for that kind of stuff, because thank Coop for that. So maybe I can get one of these shinies in the next couple hours. And 8 o'clock is about a good time, because I can also have time to do other stuff. That fucking bird I hate. Some gender appropriation shit's a motherfucker. You know, fuck this bird. I really should start following everyone Pokemon related on Twitter that I can, though. Get more opportunities to, join into big group things that are happening that are basically an open invite to all shiny hunters or content creators and stuff. Now I am kind of like fingers crossed with some things, but I doubt it. I don't know, I spoke a little bit of soft on the shirt. Oh, there's a difference between spilling on a colored shirt and spilling on a white shirt, even if it's on the white part of the shirt. And it's also not like I give two fucks about this shirt personally. Like, would I like Gintama if I watched it? Probably. But it's one of those things where it's like, unless I'm gonna give full dedication into it, it's probably not worth it. Because it's like 200 episodes, 300 episodes for the original series, and still like 50, I think, for the new one. come on, I got blue shirt, blue shorts, I'm in blue water, Sharpedo's blue, although I'd rather it be purple. Motherfucker. You don't look like dogs, you look like dumbass birds. Go away. I'm following Coop on Twitch. I don't know if I'm following Coop on Twitch. I should look. I'm not trying to go away. Man. Oh shit, he's a promotion stuff too? Oh shit, he does. I don't know how I get permission to do that, but... I'm on his server. Why is it telling me that? Well, because I'm on another server. I gotta access that, but maybe I'll build up a good rapport here and be able to ask. Yeah. That fucking bird that I hate. If I had Razor Leaf, I honestly would have killed all of them and not shown any remorse. I know that one over there in the corner, shiny, but I have them and I don't give a flying fuck. Not showing phases. Like, plan on making this into a video, but I'm not showing the phases. Like, I might mention it, but I won't show it intentionally, because fuck that bird. I mean, actually, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I will say if I see another Wingull shine, I might crash out. Like, one is bad enough, but horde hunting is not hard. The fact it did fuck up what I was doing, that's unfortunate. Twitch, what kind of fucking notification do you have for me? Better question, do I care? No, because I have never once in my entire streaming career had a hype train. Be pretty lit. That, I could swear the one in the center was shiny. Did it actually shine? Part of me wants to go look. But you know what? We're just gonna pretend like it wasn't and just say we've only had one phase. So at least the good thing about the shiny Pokemon I actually want to end up shiny being so easily noticeable. You know, green fur turns blue, stripe turns blue. Very simple, easy. Seeing the green wings on a Wingull, I can't see that easily, and therefore I cannot be upset about it. I do like how it says 1048, but realistically, I actually probably have like 1060 at least. I also need to mark down that unobtainable by like 6 because I don't. Did I reduce it after they made the ruined Pokemon obtainable? I think they did. I think I did. I don't remember. At least phasing on the dumb bird, I was able to, know that my shiny charm is working. Now it just needs to happen for the correct Pokemon. I would figure though that doesn't pop wrong on the 5 or on the 10% encounter. It pops wrong on the 45% encounter. That's not the dog. You could just show up that really vibrant purple. That'd be pretty cool, though, bro. Like, either of y'all. Obviously, I prefer that to go first, but Honestly, I might just fucking relight that smoke so I can be more energized for the next, like, hour or so. It's crazy though. Like, in a way, I technically want to have quality similar to a scalper, but at least, like, I'm selling things I don't want. I don't buy things or obtain things just to sell them. You know, I get a loot crate. I don't need X amount of items. I'd rather sell off X amount of items because I don't want them. If I can, you know, get a couple bucks back for what I spend on said loot crates, why not, right? No harm, no foul in that. But that's different than getting either something absolutely free that shouldn't be sold anyway, and yet you're going to do it anyway because you're a scumbag, like the people today with those gift codes, or the people that, you know, buy packs and then sell them for twice as much. Or there's no, I guess I should, like, pick up more Pokemon cards when I do see them because they're such a rarity, but I feel like that'll also be an asshole move because I don't even sell the expensive cards that I have pulled in the past. Which I also need to figure out how to do that. Especially to, like, get a trusted place to grade the one thing or figure out how to grade it or whatever. I got that Charizard that was like $300. Still like 200, and I'd fucking take that by this point. Ay, ay, ay. the reason I can't do is because I'm active. Maybe. God damn it, dog. troops and oh, where's our mutual friend? Oh, fuck. What? Okay. I went to hit run, but sure. Sure. I'd actually intend to kill it, but sure, that works. Weirdly, I think this thing is also probably just going to be Master Balled because of color scheme shit. I've had 13 Master Balls in this account for the longest time. And they haven't gone anywhere, so I may as well use them for something. do have a cool outbreak in Scarby that when I go over to get those dragons, I can hunt it for funsies. Probably not, because there's only like 4 Pokemon in Violet I would be able to get. Well, that I would actually need shiny. Convenient part is 3 of them are the same type. Technically, all of them are the same type, but like 2 different directions. Well, not be thankful, just... Oh, some people are rude as hell. Okay, at least the thanks came after being rude. Oh. Bro. Are people really giving Coop shit? I feel like one of those was blue. Am I high? I mean, I'm not. That's part of the problem, but like... No? None of you were blue? Okay. Didn't think so. I feel like I kind of stole his thunder for 2 seconds because I mentioned stuff about other shinies in Go. Or from Go, mind you. It's fine. It's people helping people. I don't mind helping other shiny hunters out either. That's why most of the extra shinies I have will be fucking surprise traded out. Or, you know, given away if people can help me with the stuff I do need that I can't obtain otherwise. I should check to see what kind of stuff like that. I don't think there's anything actually I do need that I can't obtain. Or that I haven't obtained. Like maybe there's stuff from my actual living decks, but I don't fucking care. Like, I could be one of those people that accepts just the random gender stuff from other people, but also, I feel that's lazy. I want every shiny to be mine from my Pokemon Go. In the cases of, like, mythicals I can't hunt otherwise. Do I plan on one day replacing the Darkrai stuff that's labeled from Pokemon Go? Yeah, but I think I'll focus on my hunting here. Birds. Apply that dude in the man. I could technically unlock and switch games and like let the person know what kind of stuff I have access to in Scarlet, but I'll do that in a little bit. Maybe we'll try and wake up early to stream for a couple hours tomorrow. I do really want to get all these shinies in decent pace. Because, like, I am trying to make a video out of this. I got 3 weeks till ZA comes out. Grammar. I guess I'll end off at like quarter after so I can have time to put Scarlet in and stuff. I've already been going for more than 2 hours, so I can realistically end off whenever, because I've already made up for my eating time. But what's another 10 minutes? Alright, I guess I'll just have it be one more electric raid and then I'll call it and start waiting a full 10 minutes because I'm getting sick of these dogs not being blue. Bruh. People giving other people shit for being a good person is crazy to me. Oh, hey, look, one more dog. Well, no dog, no shark. Guess that's where I leave it. So, outro bit. If you're lurking around the background watching the battle later, does follow, subscribe to the appropriate platform. On the purple side, it's !anime for the other channel. That granted I haven't uploaded to in a while, but I think I'll do some like videos they can't yell at me about within the next couple of weeks. You know, hopefully I'm allowed to do that much. As well as in the description are proper exclamation points for Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Patreon. As well as, you know, it's either in the description or exclamation point for the opposite platform than what you're watching on. Till next time, Ben the Blade.